Good morning. Well, it's not raining. I hear a lot of you in California are getting tons of rain out there. I hope you guys stay safe with all the storms you're having. Looks like it might have the sun peeking out today. High's going to be 40. And today, I've been saying this for a few days now, I have to go to Walmart. So that's what I'm going to do a little bit later. I have to pick up a couple things there. I'm not going food shopping, but there were a couple things in my Walmart cart that I have to pick up. So I got this really pretty mug here from my stash. It's actually a travel mug, and it's ceramic, but I liked it because it's nice and tall, and this coffee pot kind of splashes if you have a really short cup, which is no big deal. You just clean it up. But I thought I would drag this out and use it since I'm trying to use up and use the things I have. So I was thinking about making the trip to Costco too, but that's in the opposite direction. So I think I'll save that trip for another day. Today's coffee is French vanilla, just plain old vanilla. And I've always liked vanilla. Vanilla is actually one of my favorite flavors. I like chocolate. You guys know that I like my chocolate creamer. But for some odd reason, I don't like chocolate ice cream. I do like vanilla. Anything in a vanilla base I like. So I guess it depends on what you're going to eat and drink, but French vanilla coffee's good. So let me give this a taste. It's very good with the chocolate creamer. One thing about these cups, they're pretty heavy. You know, they're like a thick ceramic to try and keep your coffee warm. So I figured I'd use it here in the house rather than use it as a travel mug. And sometimes you like to change it up a little bit. I enjoy the cup that I have been using, but sometimes you like to change it up. So if I go to Walmart today, that usually shoots the day. I always have good intentions of doing other things, but that never materializes, so I guess that'll be my big adventure for the day. And then, of course, I'll cook down what I have left in my refrigerator, which isn't a whole lot. I'm going to have to cook, not today, but probably tomorrow, and come up with some more things that I can cook up and use up my produce, which is still holding in there very well. And then once all that's done, then I'm going to progress to some freezer food because I still intend to have a no-spend January. Well, at least a very, very low spend. So I might go visit my mom today. I'm not sure because she's not on the way, but she's a little bit further north. So once I'm out and out that way, I usually stop by there and have coffee with her. So that's what's going on here this morning. I don't have to pick up my Walmart order until noon. So maybe I'll get a couple things done here before I go. And so we'll come back and we'll take a look in my fridge. I'll probably eat some brunch before I go. Oh, it's too early for that noise. But anyway, like I was saying, I'll probably eat some brunch before I go, and we'll take a look in my fridge. All right, I will be back. Okay, it's time to take a look in the fridge and see what the meal plan is for today. So I made up a new batch of iced tea. I've been making that for years. And this has a tea diffuser inside of it. I've had this thing forever, and it works fine. I had a smaller one that broke, so then I dug this one out of my stash, going with the theme of using what I have. And it's fine. So that's what I've been using. I still have half of a patty. I still have that Loma Linda bowl there that I want to combine with the chickpeas and make some patties. I don't know, maybe I'll even put some pesto in there. We'll see. I only ate half of my sandwich yesterday. It was very filling. So I might eat that for dinner tonight along with this shredded up veggies. And I still have a little coleslaw. I still have shredded cheese. I have 3 boiled eggs. So, and then down here I still have pasta salad. So I'm going to have a salad for dinner tonight because I still have romaine that I need to eat up. And I mean, all you're going to see in here is greens, green bags. But I'm going to make a nice salad, and then I have to do something with this cabbage. I think I might try making some sauerkraut because I heard fermented foods are very good for people with like pain issues. So anyway, this morning I'm going to take out my bread, my homemade bread. I have to process my Meyer lemons, and those are from my little lemon tree. So I want to make lemon zest and some sort of juice that I'll probably freeze because I already have some juice from Markdown lemons. I'm going to have some yogurt that needs to be eaten up. So I'm going to have some of that. This morning I'm going to have a slice of American cheese, and I'm going to have another salami sandwich because once you open up that lunch meat, you kind of have to eat it or it gets sticky and then it's no good. So I'm going to have that, just a plain sandwich. I'm going to have some more Dijonnaise with it, and Walmart isn't carrying this, so I'm kind of sad about that because I really like this. And it's disappeared from the shelves once before, and then it came back, so I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, tonight I want to try and use up all these little schnibbles of whatever. I'll probably throw this in the salad too, and then have maybe half a sandwich yet. So, still lots to eat. I think I'll have some more pickles with my sandwich this morning. I will definitely keep making those because they're delicious. So, okay, that's the meal plan for today. And I think I'll put a little bit of this jelly on my yogurt. So, okay, I will meet you at the stove. Alright, here is my breakfast for this morning. Some of my homemade pickled veggies. Another orange, and I think I have 3 or 4 left. And that was a huge bag of oranges. I think I paid $2 for. They were on markdown. So, and they were good. And then I have my yogurt. I put a little peach jam in there, sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon sugar on top, and then my half of a sandwich. And this is plenty of food. All right. Picture time. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, I'm on my way to pick up my Walmart order. I had to pick up my prescription anyway, so rather than have it delivered, I figured I would just pick it up. So, I'll show you later what I got. They had a good deal on honey. Well, it wasn't on sale or anything, but I think it was an 80 ounce, I think that's a gallon of honey for $17 and some cents. I read the reviews on it. Now, obviously, it's not, high-end honey. It's just a local honey, it says. But it's like 21 cents an ounce compared to 40, 50 cents an ounce. So I figured I'd give it a try. And really most people liked it. It had decent reviews. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. But it had decent reviews. But some people complained that because it's in a gallon, it's in a plastic gallon jug, that once they opened it, it started to crystallize, which happens with honey. So I have small mason jars, just the regular size, and so I'm going to just, once I open it, I'm just going to put it in those jars and seal them up with my little vacuum sealer. So, and I want to give my daughter some. She's kind of picky about the honey she likes. So, I'm going to give her some to try, and then if she likes it, I'll give her some too. So anyway, I thought I'd take you along on a car ride with me here, because I don't know how much time I'm going to have once I finish up at Walmart. I have to stop at Dollar Tree. There's like 2 things I want to pick up there. And I'll see then if my mom's home. I'll go have some coffee with her. So let me see, what else did I get at Walmart? I got a mail thing, they're going to send it to me. And I'll show that to you when it arrives. And it's to hold your phone, like if you want to do projects or just show the cooking, and it kind of holds the phone over the object. So, and that was $16. So I thought that would be very useful for my YouTube channel. So, but I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. So I'm not on a big, huge splurge here. I'm keeping it very low spend, as much as I can. I'm going to try not to spend any money. Last week, I didn't really buy anything. At the end of December, I did buy that little microwave, and that's supposed to be coming today. It was supposed to come yesterday, but it didn't. It was God knows where. So it's supposed to come today, and I hope, since I'm not going to be home, that it's still there once I get home. We don't have a big problem here with porch pirates, but they're everywhere. We've had problems in the neighborhood before where people have broken into cars and stolen things. It's probably kids, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So I have to stop at the post office here and drop off a package. So I'll be back in a little bit, and hopefully, it looks like it's kind of busy, but hopefully this won't take too long. All right, I will be back shortly. Okay, well, that didn't take any time at all. So now I'm on the way to Walmart, and I will pick up my things. Now I do have to go into Walmart too to pick up my prescription. So I think I'm going to pick up some more American cheese. I only have a few slices of that. And sometimes my grandson likes toasted cheese or something. And actually that is the type of cheese that I prefer on any of my burgers, whatever kind. So I guess I'll just take that. I'm trying to figure out here. There's people doing work here, so I have to be careful. I don't want to run anybody over. So, all right, we got through that gauntlet okay. It seems like they're always doing work somewhere. I don't know, is it like that in the state where you live too? They're always doing road work? It's never ending. Ohio is like the land of the orange barrels. Not so much in the winter, but since there's no snow now and it's fairly nice out, they're doing more road work and more work on trees and things. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here now for now, and concentrate on what I'm doing, get my little chores done, and when I get back home I will show you what I got. Alright, well, here's my little Walmart haul. Not much, but just things that I wanted and needed. So this is the honey. It's not a gallon, it's 80 ounces, and that was $17 and something. So, but it was the cheapest honey that they had. So once I use up all my honey, I'm going to open this one, and then I'm going to put this in mason jars and seal it off, and that should last me a good long time. I'm almost out of American cheese. I like to keep that on hand. So I picked this up, and that was, let me see, it was like $2 and something. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it on, oh, $2.48. That's what that was. The vitamin K2 and D3 was like $9 and something, and I've heard very good things about it. It's got 90 micrograms of K2 and 5,000 international units of D3. So I've done some research on this, and it's a good thing to take, but do your own research if it's something you have an interest in. I bought this Chobani yogurt. It's dairy yogurt, and I don't mind dairy yogurt. I eat dairy. But I've been making the soy yogurt for quite a while. But I've noticed lately, this last batch, the yogurt is starting to get a little bit bitter, which I think is telling me that the culture is probably not, it's changed. So I'll eat up what I have, and then I'm just going to make a new batch, and I'll eat this, and then I'll, save some and put that in the soy yogurt. That's what I did last time, and it worked out real well. The time before last time I used probiotic capsules. But I've done that before where I've put dairy yogurt in with soy yogurt. That's fine with me, So anyway, that was not cheap, but I wanted the Greek yogurt and I wanted whole milk instead of low fat. So that was $5.58. But I figured I can make a lot more yogurt out of it. So I got that. I got these water drops because they are sweetened with stevia and no sugar. And I don't want anything with aspartame or Splenda or anything like that. It doesn't help my digestive system, but that's not cheap either. That was $3.62, and that's the peach flavor. But, you know, it makes, I don't know, can't see it, 48 servings, so it goes a while. So I got that. I got one more chocolate caramel creamer. I still have like, I think 3 of them, but I like to keep like maybe 4. So I'll use up my old ones and then I'll use this. And then I've gotten this before and it was really good in tea. I don't like it in my coffee. But I picked up one of those and those were $2 and let's see, 58 cents, 48 cents. Well, one of the two. You get the idea. All right, another thing I picked up at Walmart was, I think I only have one more Bengal spice tea, and I like that tea. It's herbal tea. So I picked up one more of those for my stash, and then I'm almost out of chamomile tea, and that I have to have for my digestion. So I picked up 2 of those, one to use and one for the stash. And let's see, those were, I don't know. I can't find it on here. But anyway, the Bengal spice was $2.68. So I got those. And I figured while I was there, I noticed I was running out of just plain old salt. So I picked up this iodized salt. That'll be going in my container. And then I picked up this Wishbone 3 cheese. That was like $2.58 because that way I don't have to make salad dressing. And I like this dressing. And then I picked up this bowl because I don't really have a bowl. The bowls that I have are smaller. So I thought this would be nice for when I have the salad and other things. It has a little bit more surface room and it has the lip. And it was only like $2 and let's see, where was it? $2.48. So I thought that was reasonable. It's a nice pottery bowl. And then I wanted a container. I was looking on Amazon, and they're expensive. This is 21 cups, and I wanted a container for my bread flour, that if I open a bag of bread flour, I could put it in a container. So that'll fit in here now, and that was $7.44. So that was my haul from Walmart. I didn't break the bank. And I know I'm not grocery shopping, but I had reasons for picking up the tea and the Italian dressing, basically because I'm lazy and I like this dressing, so I picked it up. And then the yogurt, that was, well, I already explained that. So anyway, that's what I picked up at Walmart. Not a ton of things. And I spent, I don't know, it was like $40 and close to $50 because this was $7 and this was, I think it was like $9 something. So those 2 things were expensive. The yogurt was expensive. This was expensive for as little as it is. And the rest of it not too much. I didn't have to buy such a big thing of honey, but I figured that way I had it. And a lot of it'll go in my stash. All right, so that's it from Walmart. Okay, so here's what I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I needed a couple things in there, so I ran in there too. I picked up these fudge mint cookies for my grandson. He loves chocolate mint, so those are for him. I got these stacks again because potato chips are too expensive, and I like these sour cream and chives. Adds a little crunch when I eat a sandwich, and I only have like maybe 10 left. So I figured while I was in there I would pick up another container of those. I picked up a packing tape because I'm almost out of packing tape, so I got one of those. They had some gardening things, so I picked up what I thought I could use. And they did have the stackable planters. They had them in the blue and what was it? Blue, beige, and something else, brown. Anyway, they did have some of those, but I don't need any of those. I still have some that I haven't used yet that I picked up last year. So those will be going into my garden this year. I'll plant those up with some herbs and things like that. But for now, I do want to grow some microgreens, and they had those. They didn't have any other seeds. But this is a really good price on the microgreens, and they have a hot mix and a mild mix. Well, you guys know I don't like hot, so I picked up 2 of the mild, and I'll be planting those soon. I picked up this brownie pan because it just will fit in my toaster oven. So I figured I'd get another pan that I can use in there, and I can bake cookies on there, or I can biscuits or whatever I want to bake. So I picked up one of those. I picked up this kosher salt. That's a good size because I want to try and make some sauerkraut. So I picked that up, and I figured I could use that for making pickles too. So I got that. Then I got this birthday card for my son. He's having a birthday this month, the end of the month, so I picked that up. I thought that I liked the colors on this card. I like the lime green and the aqua. I like those 2 colors together. Actually, when he was a baby, the wallpaper in his room was like a plaid, and it was very similar to these colors. So I am drawn to these colors. Not that they're my favorite colors, but I like them together. So, and I picked up a few things for my garden, and you know, Dollar Tree sells out, and when things are gone, it's gone. So I want to make a new wreath for my front door, and this is the first time I've seen the wreath forms this big. It's a good size one. So I picked that up, and I'm going to put some greenery around here. I don't know yet. They didn't have anything there that I could use. And then I'm going to put this little gnome in the center of it. And this is my hand, and this is how big the wreath is. So it's a good size. And I've always in the past hung wreaths and things. I have a lot of really big wreaths and things, and I've always hung them on the outside of my screen door. Well, they blow around a lot when it's really windy, so I want to have a little bit smaller, thinner wreaths that I can put in between my door and my screen door. So I picked that up, and then this I'm planning on putting on the bottom, so it'll be a welcome wreath. I think that'll look nice, and of course I'll probably paint these. I don't know yet what colors. So I picked that up. Then I picked up, they had this garden flag. Let me try and focus that. There we go. Welcome Gnome. So, of course, I picked that up, and it's 12.5 by 18. So it's a decent size. I mean, you know, it's not real high quality, but even if it only lasts, you know, at one season. And I do have a hook that I can put this on. So just something for the garden. Then I got this little guy with the bell. And they had these in, well, at least at this store, in purple, and the other one had a little pink outfit. So that's just something to hang in the garden, or maybe on the door, and you know, it's a bell. So there we go with that. And then a couple more things. These are garden picks, and I thought this would look cute in the spring in my planter that I keep on my front step. That one, and then this guy. Those will both go in the planter. They're small, they're not real big. So anyway, that's what I got at the Dollar Tree. Oh, I have a couple other things. So I picked up 4 of these garden cloches. I know the Dollar Tree carries these. They're not real heavy duty, but they're nice for starting seeds. And I've never actually been to it where they've had them. So I picked up 4 of those for the springtime. And then I haven't seen these before either. They had these herb rockets, and this one was dill. They only had 1 dill, but they had basil and thyme and something else. I can't remember what the other one was. So I picked up the dill because I have a lot, well, I have dill seeds, but I figured I would give this a try and see what happens. And then, because I have a lot of seeds yet. Some of them are older, so I don't know if they'll germinate. Time will tell. And then I picked up this shelf-stable 2% milk. They did not have any whole milk. So I may try and make some yogurt with that too. We'll see. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, I'm out $1.25. So anyway, that was my haul at the Dollar Tree, and I am done shopping. So no more shopping this month. All right, I'm going to enjoy my tea. Again, I have the turmeric ginger, and I have honey in there and creamer. So I'm tired. All that walking around shopping makes me tired. So, okay, that's my haul for today, and I'll be back in a little bit and show you what I'm making for dinner. All right, well, it's dinner time, and here is my dinner. It's a lot. I have half that burger that I made yesterday that I didn't finish. So I have that, and then I have this beautiful salad. And the rest of the pasta salad, I mix that with the coleslaw. The rest of the little piece of romaine, an egg, and the shredded up carrots, celery, and onion. So there we go in my new bowl. There's dinner for tonight, and we'll see if I can eat all that. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.